masters, my dear gods, my dear friends, welcome to the today's session, Holistic Wellness Program, the batch 6, the day 17th. We are going through today. So welcome all of you to this program, friends. My sincere pronouns to my beloved Guruji, Brahmaji Patriji. Friends, today, so as we already published in the WhatsApp group, we all know that we have a special class from Madam Swarnalata Garu. So today, the special wisdom sharing and our spiritual journey is going to be shared with us, all of us, my dear friends. So, especially the spiritual wisdom and meditation. First, we will start with the spiritual wisdom, then meditation. That means we practice home chanting and meditation. Then we'll go to the holistic lifestyle and the home remedies. This is the total flow of the program today, right? Now, so the part of spiritual wisdom will be listening from Madam Swarnalata Garu about her spiritual journey and the wisdom sharing. So friends, so in order to brief about Madam Swarnalata Garu, she is the senior pyramid master in PSSM, and she has been with Patri sir. She has got a direct experience, and also she's been working and taking a lot of classes. And so as I know, she has done the translation of several books. In fact, so a lot of books she has translated, and she has contributed to the humanity in a in her own capacity in a big way. In fact, okay, to the humanity, for the service of humanity in the field of spirituality. So with this background, so I would like to thank Madam and invite Madam to this session, and I hand over to you, Madam. So please take it forward. Thank you.
Namaste. Good evening, everybody. So, first, my sincere thanks to Patri sir. Pranams and thanks for introducing me into meditation. To start from, actually, I do not have any spiritual background or spiritual interest or spiritual quest, nothing. Only thing is some social interest, how to make the humanity helpful with everyone, with cooperative mood, and to make all the people happy. What is the way? I am searching for that way, social way, not for a spirit way or spirituality, something, no background. But in that quest, I came to know that yes, many social ways are there, but they are not perfect. I felt perfect in the sense not satisfied. I am not satisfied with that way. So searching and searching for 20 years I searched. And at the age of 40, I got Patri sir. It happened to meet him. And when once I saw him, yes, I felt this is the way. And for him, I am searching. And from that day onwards, I am with him. Maybe 27 or 28 years with this movement and with Patri sir. Whatever he says, I came to know that before that, for me, some inconvenience, not in my personal life, in the social life, what we have to do. Some solution should be there. But when I go through the social organizations, I'm not satisfied. But when once Patri sir told that for everything, for every social cause, for every individual unrest, the thing is, the solution is there in the spirit, he said. Yes, when I started doing meditation, I came to understand, yes, this is the way, this is the path. Here I have to do. Then that day onwards, from the very first day onwards, I entered into the movement itself. And that day one experience also I can say, because for me, no information about what will happen when we do meditation, or no information about meditation. But when once Patri sir told you just sit, clasp your hands, cross your legs, close your eyes, observe your breath. I started observing my breath. Then I saw a huge Buddha, golden Buddha, in front of me, and a big garden also. Those flowers which I can't see in our earth plane. So I'm seeing, and there was a wooden gate for that garden. I just opened the gate and I entered into that garden. That day I don't know, but now I came to know that In the instance itself, when I saw him, when he asked me to close my eyes, I entered into the PSS movement. I understood later. So the very first day, as soon as I saw him, I entered into the movement. From that day onwards, I am with the movement. I can't say that I am with Patris or he is that, he is this. He is great enough, I know that, but more than him, I love this movement. Because this is the restructuring of humanity. It paves way for a new human being. I like this. I like this in any way and every way. And I will be in gratitude with him, for Patri sir, for introducing me this movement, this way, this path, because I know this is the humanity's reconstruction, Earth's reconstruction, and everything and everything. Everything is related with our PSS movement. Of course, there are some other persons working on the earth for the same cause, but the thing is, he is the leader for all of them. Whether he agrees or not, whether we feel that, oh, because it is our movement, we are saying that our Patrisar is great, not like that. Sincerely, I know that he leads the reconstruction of the humanity and the earth itself. Really, it is happening. To be more frank, it happened already astrally. That's why he left his human body. Even though he is guiding us for that only, because he finished his mission, he just left. That is about Patrisar and me. And so, why means just to avoid social unrest, I entered into this movement. But when once I closed my eyes, I observed that everything relies on the spirit itself. Even though it seems to be individual or social or somewhere, or in between nations or anything, but everything based on spirit itself, I came to understood. Then, so we have to serve on that only, on that basis only, spiritual basis only. So, from the first day onwards, while going, he told that I came to you and I told you Anapanasati. If you are really like this way, you just go like me and you inform this method to all the people wherever to whom you are meet. So from that day onwards, at that time I used to work as a teacher. So though I do not know many things about spirituality, but there are children with me. So in my my classes, I used to make people meditate. Then I understood the importance of meditation, not from any book or from any YouTube or from nothing. 28 years back, nothing is there, no? From the experiences of the children, they used to say, I saw Gandhiji, I saw Muhammad Pravakta, I saw some Jesus Christ like that on a globe. All are sitting on a globe. All those things children used to say. Ammo, then I thought, Ammo, this is not a small thing. Seems to be very little thing that just observation of breath, but it connects us with the universe and everything and everything. Everything relates with this only. I understood that from the experiences of children, they used to say, because they are from 10 to 14 years children, they won't say any lies or they don't know anything like city children, stories and everything. Whatever they said is exactly correct. Exactly correct. So I came to understand the seriousness of this PSS movement from the children. And I started working not for that, for me. I know that when once really we close our eyes, we know that we are part of the universe, not an individual. The individual dies whenever we close our eyes. The same day, if we really close our eyes and observe our breath, the individual will die. Only the universe, the humanity, everything. That is the only thing for us. So from that day onwards, I used to teach meditation in nearby villages like that every day. That means weekly schedule. Every Monday one village, Tuesday other village, like that. Total schedule. My husband used to take me and I used to teach meditation from then onwards. After that, in 2000, when once trekkings were there, Patris used to take us to trekking.
మేడం
With our
వాయిస్ కొద్ది రైజ్ అవుతుందా?
కొంచెం పెంచనా?
వాయిస్ కొద్ది పెంచండి.
కొంచెం పెంచదా? ఓకే అండి, ఒక్క నిమిషం. ఇప్పుడు నౌ
యా.
Patri sir used to take us to trekkings. Trekking means we have to and take our luggage with us and we have to walk towards the forest nearby rivers like that. So in the trekkings once he arranged trekking. At the time before coming into meditation, for me no problem, no health problem or nothing. I am quite all right. But once I started teaching meditation, I got some health problem. Some means ladies health problem, bleeding. For 1 month like that, I suffered. At that time only trekking, Sri Salem trekking, organized by Patri sir. So how can I go? If I did not go, how can I know whatever he says? I felt. And one more thing, my problem is whether I can teach meditation after if I go to a hospital. That is my problem. So let it. If I happen to live, I will come back to home. If I happen to die, okay, the message will come to my home. I felt and I went to trekking in that condition only. But exactly, I don't know at the time that is a miracle. But what happened means, at the time only in Kurnool, one pyramid, nowhere. The only mother pyramid is in Kurnool itself. So maybe 700 to 600 people gathered there. For us, each of us, maybe 15 minutes, 20 members per 15 minutes, like that, 20 members group, 15 minutes time in the pyramid. So for me also, my turn came. I entered into the pyramid. When I entered into the pyramid and closed my eyes, some people, just like in what I say, operation theater. In operation theater, the surgeons will attend us, no? Like that in apron, some 4 people attended me and they cut something from my neck, backside of my neck. They opened my nerves and they cleaned them. Again, they stitched them. I observed their touch also. At the time, I don't know that is astral operation, but now I understood that is an astral operation. At the time, I don't know about any information about that. It happened, that's all. By the morning, we have to start walking or trekking. By the time, I cleared my problem. So then I thought, because I have some education and economic level, I am able to know about pyramid. I can come to Kurnool and everything. Many people around my village, they don't know, they has no chance to come here and to know about everything. So I have to construct a pyramid in my village. And by 2000 October, we constructed a pyramid in our village, Uyuru, Krishna district, Andhra Pradesh. And then I can say one thing. Before that, I never used to do any work. Any work means outside work. Only going to school and again in home only. In home also, maids only used to do many things. For me, no efficiency in doing household works or anything. In teaching, in reading, in those 2 things only I'm interested. But exactly what happened means, September 21st, Patar sir came to our village. He told that for the Shankustapana, foundation stone of the tower pyramid, and he told while going, I'll come again by October 12th. You have to finish it. I don't know, before that I never used to go outside or never used to do anything. Even my monthly milk bill, vegetable bills, everything also my husband used to look after. So, but what I have to do? He used to go to his office because he used to work in dairy industry. In dairy industry, it's a peak time. Winter season means he can't take any leave. So I have to go for everyone, for concrete, cement, sand, for the workers, everyone. I searched for everyone and I went there and I finished that pyramid by 12th of October. In those 20 days, what exactly happened means I came to know that I can do anything if I like. And one more thing is, whatever I want to, do, I can do. I came to know that whatever I feel, whatever I think, I can do. In those 20 days, I came to know. And from then onwards, I used to do whatever work is necessary for our PSS movement. From time being, I used to do that only. The same thing is going on, and going on. And at that time, Patrisa told me, he just do translations because at that time only 2 Telugu books. Which is Dhyanam Saranam Gachami Tulasidalam. Only 2 books are there. He told that he just translate books. It's very urgent need for the people. So I started translating books. From then onwards, I am doing the same thing and working for that Dhyan Jagat magazine also. Everything, whatever necessary for our movement, I used to do at that time. At that time, now also, anytime also. That is my spiritual journey. So, wisdom means one thing I can say. Before coming into meditation, I don't know exactly anything about spirit, God, or anything. Only on a festive day we used to offer some prayer, that's all. Nothing more than that. But when once I came into this meditation, I understood that we are part of the universe. Universe is the whole body, and every one of us is part. Part means cell, atom. Everyone is one atom in the universe, universal body. I came to understand that. When I came to that understanding, I just astonished. So there is nothing for anyone or for anybody for any situation. I can't respond just like, oh, because you did this, I will do that. Nothing, no response like that. Because I know that we are also part, everyone is part of that universal body. If I do anything, if I blame anything, or if I hurt anything, it hurts me also. Me also means it hurts me only, not any other fellow. I came to that understanding. Closing my eyes gave me so much of understanding about everything in the universe. That means I don't know about other worlds or anything, but in humanity, in the human being itself, and even with other living beings, everything I used to felt as felt friendship as well as oneness. Really, I feel oneness. For anything, if anybody really hurts me also, I can't say any answer because I know the answer. I know the answer means it hurts me only. If I give answer means again it hurts me only. I know. That's why I can't say anything to anyone. I used to be exactly even before meditation also a little bit calm. After meditation, after knowing this thing, I used to be a little bit more calm, more calmer. It is happening. It is happening. It happened. It goes on. Really, everybody on the earth who knows meditation, they should be grateful to Patri sir because if he is not there, if he did not say, we don't know that we are beings, we are spiritual beings. We don't know. We know that because we are human beings only, and our level means our awareness level or our understanding level will be at human consciousness only. When once he asked us to close our eyes, We came from our human consciousness to our spiritual consciousness, the spirit, the oneness, the Sarvatma. We are part of that Sarvatma means how great that. What? Really, when once we close our eyes, we know that the sun, the moon, the stars, we are not less than any one of them. We are part of them. They are doing their work from there and we are doing our work from here. We are in human body, they are in their light bodies. We are also from our light bodies, we came in this human form. When once we came to that understanding, everyone, those who close their eyes, they will come one day or other day to this understanding and they will work for the humanity, total humanity. Humanity in the sense not only human beings, all living things on the earth. Really, it gives us a wider understanding. Knowing that we are a spirit gives us great understanding only, expansion of our consciousness, our humanness, everything, whatnot. We will get every abundant of knowledge about ourselves. I can't say that other words are anything, but we know many things about ourselves. Whatever we think, whatever we talk, or whatever we respond, everything, whether before doing that only, we can say, we can feel that whether I can do this or not, whether I can talk this or not, whether I can whether I can think like this or not. Even before talking or even before an idea comes into our mind only, we discriminate it. Discriminate in the sense whether we can do this or not. If God is there in our place, what He does. And being godliness within us, what we have to do. Everything. See, much more thinking rather than talking or rather than responding will happen for us for some time, for many times. And then once that happens, when once our consciousness expands, we used to work for the humanity without hesitation, discrimination or anything else. Whatever we do, see, the only thing we feel is, wow, whatever we are doing, whether it helps for the humanity or not, whether it helps for all the people, for the environment, for other living things, living beings or not, that much discrimination come into our mind and we do only things which are useful for all the human beings, for the earth itself, for all the whatever their environment, our rivers, seas, whatever is there on the earth, whether we are polluting or cleaning them, we feel for them. That much of expansion comes to our consciousness. And what I can say, the only thing, it covers all the humanity, not only humanity, everything on the earth itself. Really, that much widerness, that much expansion come to us in our mind, in our behavior, in our soul, which makes us a perfect human being, a perfect thing. That means our coming into the earth makes the earth happier, and it feels satisfied with us because they came to us. So I felt happy. Just like a guest who came to the earth, by leaving the earth, we make it happy to our extent. I can't say that the whole thing will happen the same day, everything. I am not saying that, but it makes the earth feel happy. The only thing every human being has to do is to make the earth happy. It is also a living being. It is not a mud or sand or nothing. It is a living being with much more consciousness, with much more expansion than us. So when once we put on our legs on the earth, that means we should not push it down. We should pull the earth. towards the lighter things and lighter. Because we came from the higher worlds, from the light worlds, to make the earth lighter and to take the earth into the higher worlds. It is a small kid, earth is a small kid. We came to give our hands to lift the earth into higher worlds, higher realms, everything and everything. We have to mind that thing. All those things we came to understand through our meditation and through the spiritual books which Patrisa told us from different walks of life and from different parts of world. Actually, in India, we feel that India is a great country. We know everything about spirituality. But when once we came to know about other writers and are about things from other writers throughout the world, there is much more wisdom with them also. So much practical wisdom is there. Most of the people, they are saying many things about the humanity, about the earth, about all the worlds and everything, and how to go inside ourselves. Most of the foreign books tell us the only thing is we must be in openness to understand them, and our meditation gives us that openness to go through the books and to understand, to accept the wisdom from them. Really, because they do not have any beliefs, so whatever they say, whatever they came to know practically, it's only science. The science through which they understand the earth or anything. When once we are able to read those books, we have actually we learn the spiritual knowledge, spiritual scientific temper from the books of many writers. All those things actually I experienced only from Patri sir. He used to say, you please read this book. Not please, you read this book, you go through this, you go through that writer, you just understand what they are going to say, everything he used to say. And we used to read them and read the essence of those books and those authors, whatever they say. Really, it helped me a lot in expanding my wisdom, my knowledge, and everything. When once I can say one thing, if we are able to understand something and some more thing, it makes us to be much more silent, because we came to know that knowledge is ocean and we have to be part of that ocean. And how can we feel that, oh, I am a great drop of knowledge? Not at all, not at all. Knowledge is ocean. Not only knowledge, our consciousness, whatever we have to do, the thing which is awaiting for us is an ocean, and we are doing only a drop of it, a drop of it. Of course, drop and drop make a glass, that is another thing. But as an individual, we are doing our part. But much more is there, much more is there throughout the world, throughout the universe, awaiting for us to know, to teach us. Because when once we are able to know something, we have to teach for our fellow beings, because they are not at all different for us. And at the end, we all go together only. If we have to go some other world or somewhere or some other universe, we will go together only. So I can't say I will run. Nobody can run. We have to go together. We have to walk together. So we must make other people to know things. We must work for other people. See, simply I am saying other people. Other people are not there. We are all part of one simple universe, one single universe. So whatever we do, we are doing. You say that is service, no? The service is not for others. The service is for ourselves only. We are not doing Madhava Seva or Manava Seva for other people. It is Madhava Seva from within, for the godliness within us, and which is there, exists in other people also. The same thing is there. Nothing is other than that. The only thing meditation makes us to know that we are part of a greater body, universal body. So we'll work for our universe, our body, our humanity, our other living things, and everything and everything. That is the only thing I came to know throughout this 28 years journey with Patri sir. Really, I will be grateful to him every minute and every second. If I do not introduce to me meditation with him, I do not know all of these things. That I am a spirit, I will continue forever. Nothing and nothing. I will expand and continue forever. Now I came to know. And whatever I can do, now I will do. And everybody can do the same thing. Meditation means knowing that everybody is within us, and we are with everybody, within everybody. That's why help everyone, hurt nobody. The saying is there, no? That's why the saying has come for that only. For that, whatever we can do, we will do to expand ourselves, to expand our consciousness, to make us much more light. We are from greater, lighter worlds, light worlds, and when once we do meditation and understand ourselves, we know that everybody is light itself. Only some shadow is there. If once that shadow is removed, they also will be in a position to understand that they are light. One simple example. For us, the sun is always there, but only we see at the daytime in every country. Like that, sun is there within us, everybody. Only some shadow is there in night. Night in the sense when darkness is there within our hearts. It goes when again day comes. That means when we have some knowledge, when we gain some knowledge about our spirit, about ourselves, we also shine throughout the day, 24 hours, 365 days, like the sun. We are all greater sons of the sun. That is the thing I know. Whatever, if at all you want any more thing, you please question me or ask me. I will try to tell. Thank you. Hello? Hello?
We'll open to the question and answers now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, madam. So my dear friends, so madam has said the spiritual wisdom and our journey with the Padris are also in the PSC movement. So now it's time for the questions. If any questions are there for every one of you, so you can ask the questions. Madam will keep answering for another 5 to 10 minutes. After that, we go for meditation. Yeah, please unmute yourself and ask the questions. Indrani madam, questions? Some questions have to come. And Bhagirathi madam, unmute and ask questions. Otherwise, share your experience with these 21 days, what you are going through. Share with madam also. She will give some inputs.
It's really a good, because I'm associated with this from a very long time. And in the middle, there was some gap which I couldn't continue. So I know it's my karma. I know it is. I had to discontinue. It is going on and I accepted it also. And I said, this has to come for me. I'm going through all that. Now again, I want to start it again. Actually, when I started my meditation, the very first day, I got a bit scolding from Patri sir. In Vijayawada, I started with Ragarao. Yeah. So first day I got a bitter scolding. Then I sat and I was very angry with him, but I sat there. The moment I sat, my body became very small, like a small bee it became. Then I started moving. I went to Arunachalam. I went to Arunachalam. I was sitting in front of Ramana Maharshi, and I was asking him, why did I come to this earth? And all I was asking. That was my first experience. After that, I had lot of astral travel I had. I went to Kashi and I saw my previous birth. In one birth, I was a mountain. In one birth, I was a tree. Like that, I knew many of my this thing. But when I came back to Hyderabad, I didn't have connect with the meditation. I lost it. And I knew that I had to go through all that. I knew that it was my karma of getting it from that. And I had to go through all the pain and everything. So I went through all the pain. And my husband passed away of cancer. After that, now that I'm free, so I thought I will again join this and continue this. That's all.
That's good, madam.
That
Good.
is my experience.
Yes.
Welcome, madam. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And you are, Bhagirath madam, your service is required for to the humanity. And you are,
Very good. I will. Definitely.
your knowledge and your wisdom, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
with that,
I,
try to serve through our Mahavatar Foundation. You can serve.
yeah,
Definitely,
definitely.
we'll be conducting the sessions like this. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
online, whatever the help required, you can please do that. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Just we support each other, and let's spread this movement to more and more people.
See, I will also learn from them.
Yes,
I will also
definitely.
learn. So that one.
That's what Pati
Thank
sir
you.
used to always tell one thing. So
Yeah.
whatever you teach, you learn more, basically.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What he
Yes.
always teach. Okay.
Yeah.
So with that, let's continue the journey for long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to. I want to.
Yes,
That's what I joined again.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
thank you. And Swarnalata madam, yeah, how about your books translation? You could do so many books translation. I have seen your books, so many books in, I think, Telugu, basically, right?
Yes,
From
yes.
Madam has done, I think, quite number of books from English to Telugu, I think. How many
Yes,
books, can you share some few?
yes, I'll say one thing I can say. Once I started doing the book, I don't know whether I am doing it or not. I'll just simply sit without any thought or anything. Many times, for some words I don't know Telugu, and it won't be in dictionary also. But at the time, some master will say some word. This is the word.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I used to
Beautiful.
put that word there.
Yeah.
And some sentences also, some paras or or even some chapters. I do not remember whether I wrote or not, but it will be there on the book. That means when I will be with a zero thought, they will do and make it. Many
Yeah.
times they will do. Even in
Yes.
Setayanam also, many times it will be there. The book will be there besides me. Somebody will come. They will they will just adjust. They will turn the pages. They will do something and something they will do.
But
I
you
will
will
be
get
an
it.
instrument. That's all. I won't
Finally,
say
you'll
that
get it.
it's. I won't say that it is all my wisdom. They will
Yeah.
do. I am just an instrument. Simply, I will sit. But I will spare my time, my interest, and I like it also. But most of the things, some master. And every time when I start doing any book, I will say, my a little bit wisdom which I have got, that wisdom or knowledge or experience, whatever is there within me, it should not interfere in the writer's attitude or his way of thinking.
Yeah.
Let the writer's views will be presented here. I used to meditate like that, and I will start a book, any book. And their ideas will only present, not my ideas.
Great, madam. How many books the translated, madam, from English to Telugu, mostly?
Maybe some in between 40 to 50. And
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
40 to 50.
And every time from the beginning of in 2000, Andhra Pradesh started one magazine. From the beginning itself, I used to be a part of it. 3-4 years back, for many times, maybe all these years, almost every time we used to give articles for that.
Okay.
My article had come in Dhyana Jagat or something. I don't know what
Now
it is.
it is Dhyan Jagat. Before its name was Dhyan Andhra Pradesh.
In
Now
Telugu,
Andhra Pradesh. Yes, Telugu only.
Correct. Really great, madam. 40 books, such a,
it's not an easy thing.
English to especially English to Telugu means
Telugu. Yeah.
the suitable words also very difficult actually.
Yeah.
Getting suitable words.
Technically, we might not be knowing some words, but the masters will come and help us. There is no doubt about it. They will just come and help us. The moment we open the book, they will just come and make us write something.
Yes. Yes,
So,
madam.
the meaning of the sentence.
Right.
Whenever Patri sir used to any foreign tour, he will come and he'll give me some books for translation.
Okay. So wonderful, wonderful. Yes. Right, madam. So, Indraniji, you want to talk? Indraniji and Bhuvaneswari, madam. Please unmute and please speak. Everybody, 2 to 1 minute, just talk to madam.
Namaste, sir. Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste,
Ma'am, especially I live in Bangladesh. Now I am in India, Calcutta. When I came to Calcutta, I thought India most connected with meditation. So how can I learn lots of meditation ways? And I started doing affirmation. Then one day I saw a WhatsApp group message in Facebook. So PSSM Biyam meditation group. I joined this group, and then I saw a same with Mahavatar Foundation course. Yes, Mahavatar Babaji Foundation course, and I joined this course, and I feel very grateful to Rangnath sir for this learning, for learn about more meditation tips with spiritual wisdom and others. I think if we doing meditation, and if we get affirmation believably, then universe always give me. That's the proof of my. So, ma'am, one question for you. I have a small social organization. I work for urban slum children. So I already start wisdom sharing, spiritual activities, and meditation also in my organizational children. So I want to know more gather knowledge. How can I teach them? How can I ongoing process? How can I improve more and more? If you have any advice or something.
Children, what is the age, ma?
6 to 12.
6 to 12. Okay.
6 to 12.
Madam, she wanted your input.
you first ask them to do meditate, amma. Because children, they themselves come to know everything and everything. For me also, when I started my meditation, from my students only, I came to know the importance of meditation, not from any book or from any other person. Through the experience of children only, I came to know the importance of it. We just make them to sit. Then they themselves expand their consciousness, and they themselves will say everything. Then there will be some books for children you will get. And one more thing for us, there is academic books also there Our PSSM books are there. Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy in Bangalore, it is there. For them, from class 6th, maybe from 3rd onwards.
No, I like Mahavatar Foundation last year published for class 1 and 2 also.
Those books are there. We just use those books for them also. It will be helpful for them. First, ask them to do meditation for more time. That more time means for 30 minutes like that, not for 10 minutes like that. You just make them sit for 30 minutes. You see wonders in them. Wonders and wonders. They will happen. No book can describe that wonder.
Okay. Already I started 30 minutes meditation for morning.
For children.
For children, yes.
They will do wonders.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, Ashwini. Bhuvaneshwari, madam.
Ashwini, who is Ashwini?
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಸರ್, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಸ್ವರ್ಣಲತಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಸರ್, ಅವ್ರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಟ್ ಇಂದ್ರಾಣಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ದೇವರು ಇನ್ನ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ, ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನು ಅಂತ. ಅಂಡ್ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಬಂದು, ತುಂಬಾ ಆಸ್ಟ್ರಲ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ಬೇರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಹೌ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಸರ್? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೇನ ಭಯ ಆಗತ್ತಾ, ಅಥವಾ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ಏನಾನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ?
Nothing.
Okay, we'll feel happy, no ma'am, there.
First of all, if you do astral travel, you first feel very happy.
Okay.
When the soul is leaving the body itself, you'll feel so happy.
Okay. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ we can do that, ma'am? ಅಂದ್ರೆ we are still in starting stage of meditation, no?
It will happen.
How much time we need?
You need not wait for this. You need not wait for it, or you need not expect anything. It will happen.
It will happen. Naturally, it will happen.
It will happen.
See, everything in meditation is natural. It's a natural and harmonious process. Nothing we have to expect or we have to do something for that. Nothing. Whatever it is. Just like suppose if a lady conceives, automatically after 9 months she will deliver, no? Like that, meditation is conceiving ourselves, our own body. Again, it's a rebirth for us. So automatically rebirth will happen. Nothing, we have to do nothing for that.
Yes, that's all.
Okay.
No expectation, particularly. Just be with the process, that's all.
That's all.
Okay, sir. Thank
Go
you
with
so
the
much.
process. Flow with the process.
Okay. Thank you.
Geeta ma'am, Geeta ma'am, ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Namaste sir, good evening. Thanks to ma'am sharing your wisdom with us. Thank you so much ma'am. Sir, can I talk Kannada or Hindi?
Hindi is okay.
I can understand Kannada.
Okay ma'am.
Other people may not be, so Hindi you go ahead. Hindi everybody will understand.
Okay sir. मैं मेडिटेशन के बारे में इतना बोलना चाहती हूँ. मेडिटेशन एक ऐसा चीज है, ये ध्यान रूपी औषधि है. जस्ट इनटेक दिस, happen will be automatically comes. ಸರ್, ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಅನುಭವ ಆಗಿದೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಮುಂಚೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರೋದು, ಇವಾಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನಗು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹ್ಯೂಮ್ಯಾನಿಟಿ, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು, ಯಾರನ್ನಾದ್ರೂ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಏನಾದ್ರು, ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ತನ್ನಿಂದ ತಾನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಲಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಸರ್. ತುಂಬಾ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ನನ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು, ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದಕ್ಕೂ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Right. So, madam, so I think no further questions. So, shall we start the meditation, madam?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Start the meditation. Okay, fine. So you can guide, madam. So I'll after some, for a few minutes after that, I'll switch on the music.
Okay.
Yes.
In the beginning, you can guide now.
You just sit in your comfortable posture. Clasp your hands. Cross your legs. Close your eyes and observe your normal, natural breath. No force at all. Nothing. No thoughts, whatever they are. Simply only observation of normal, natural flow of our breath. In breath and out breath. Breath is the bridge between us and the universe. It takes us towards the universe. We came to know our divinity through breath only. It connects us with our higher consciousness, with our light worlds, with our inner being, which is as vast as the universe. Just go inside. Nothing is there which we can experience outside, which is not there within us. Just close your eyes. Go within, deeper, deeper, much more deeper. We touch the ocean of our consciousness. Just well in that. Normal, natural, soothing, tranquil breath. Breath is the only thing makes us to understand about our existence. Why and how and what we are. From where we are. From where we have to, or where we have to. Everything and everything will be observed, understood only through that observation only. It's not only prana or oxygen. Everything is within our breath only. It connects us to our spirit, from soul to spirit. You just observe your normal breath. It's our guru. It teaches us about us and about everything. Okay, sir. Carry on with music.
the class.
2 minutes meditation, my dear friends. Be with your group. Do not open the eyes until you see it. Last 2 minutes. Last 1 minute, while efforts. Be with your natural breath. Do not open the eyes. Last 1 minute. Last 30 seconds, final 30 seconds. Be with your natural breath. Last 10 seconds, final 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place both your hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yes, friends. So please come back. Come to your body awareness slowly. And come to the surrounding awareness slowly. My dear friends. Friends, till now, we had the spiritual wisdom sharing from our senior master, Swarnada Madam. And we are very thankful to her again, once again, Madam. So after that, we have practiced wonderful meditation today, along with the Mahavatar Babaji mantra. Now, friends, part of holistic lifestyle, we'll be trying to understand about the prevention method for cancer. Especially cancer is prevalent today nowadays. Cancer has become prevalent so much, so widespread. So how to prevent that? What are the methods? And if it comes, what are the remedies also? So we'll try to understand today. And after that, the home remedies, part of home remedies, of course, we'll be trying to learn about the methods, how to quit alcohol, drugs, and tobacco, whatever it may be, right? So let's start through our PPT presentation for these two topics. Right. So, yes, friends, the cancer. So, especially the cancer is most prevalent nowadays, my dear friends. The reason being, very well-known reasons are there, which we have been discussing for last so many days now. It is 17th day. Every day we used to learn about something about a holistic lifestyle, some methods, to improve our lifestyle, and in order to make sure that our lifestyle is holistic always. So part of that, so why we should not eat 5 white foods, what kind of oils we should use, how we have to drink the water, and many more things like what about the millets, and what about the glucose in the body, how to maintain the glucose in the body, and blood pressure, how to control that, if at all we get the blood pressure, what kind of methods are there to reduce, right? So many things we have been knowing, and we also learned about Abhyanga Snana, enema fasting, so many things. It's enema is the method, and fasting is the other method in order to preserve our health. Okay, so friends, knowing all these things, if we try to implement, if we make our lifestyle as a holistic, as holistic as possible, so I'm sure that there are less chances for anybody to get the kind of cancer or whatever people are worried. The people are already suffering. The why the cancer comes basically is within your physical body, a lot of cells will die. Okay, a lot of cells will die. So that's called our building blocks of the every organ, so every our body. So these cells will get die naturally. So they'll get die because of what? Because of the environment within your body. What kind of environment is there? If it is acidic environment, basically. So why acidic environment? Because your blood becomes acidic. Why it will become acidic? Because you are taking the foods whatever you are taking, such a way that, okay, so it gets lot of glucose, that means sugar based. So many items you used to take it. So then obviously glucose will increase so much, and once the glucose is increased so much, then what will happen? So that especially liver and pancreas and thyroid gland, so they will convert this excess glucose into glycogen and triglycerides and fats. So all these things, what will happen? They go on, deposit at different places in the body. So that's where they also deposit in the blood also. That means along the arteries and the blood vessels. So there the like walls of the all this blood blood vessels, they'll be depositing. When they deposit that, what will happen? So you obviously the blood flow will be obstructed. When the blood flow is obstructed, you will get blood pressure. So likewise, not only blood pressure, diabetes will come, and many more diseases. Obviously, finally what happens is, because of this kind of food style, our own blood will become acidic in nature. Once it becomes acidic in nature, my dear friends, so the entire things will change inside. What will happen is, in the acidic environment, the microbacteria, so especially the positive bacteria, which also get died, it will go for a death, and as well many of the cells will also slowly go for a death. The reason is they can't survive in that environment. So what they need is, they need good amount of oxygen flow. Okay, so the less amount of oxygen flow to the cells especially, so that will definitely damage the health of the cell, each and every cell. So for every cell to be healthy, we already understood also in so many classes, we need good amount of oxygen, a good amount of water, isn't it? Water, oxygen, and prana shakti, that is pranic force we need, and as well finally the nutrients, what are the nutrients required for the minerals and all the what are the nutrients required for the cell growth. So protein is one requirement, and lot of vitamins requirement. Okay, so these are all the things which required for the cell health. If the cell need to be healthy, these four are important. So we have to, that's why the food what we take, it must be able to supply the proper nutrients. Number one, the water what we drink, it must be able to oxidate. It must be hydrate the cells. All the cells need to be hydrated properly because of the water what we drink. Because of the whatever we take the breath, right? Through breath, what will happen? Oxygen will come. The proper oxygen supply should happen to each and every cell. That is also there. The fourth one is prana shakti, pranic force. This prana shakti, pranic energy, it will come from our pranamaya kosha, especially friends. So that means the pranamaya kosha we keep discussing. So ours is whatever we see here. This is a annamaya kosha, physical body. So other than this, the next to it is the so-called energy body or pranamaya kosha. From the pranamaya kosha, the prana shakti, the pranic force, pranic energy will be supplied to each and every cell. So if the prana shakti is supplied properly, what will happen? The cell will be healthy. So like this, we need to take care of the cell health. But what is happening is nowadays, my dear friends. So what are the foods we are taking? Let's say you take oils. Okay, we are eating refined oils completely. All the refined are all chemical oils basically. So because they are chemical oils, when we take them, what will happen is So inside us, because of this chemical oil and all this thing, so whatever we take, right? So it is going to be causing the acidity, acidic environment. See, many people, many people know they'll be suffering because of this acidity and the lot of inside, they don't have proper digestion system, proper digestion. If proper digestion doesn't happen, what happen? It becomes a waste. So whatever you eat, what happen? So that is going to be a waste because of the non-digestion or improper digestion. So all these things has to be taken care, my dear friends. So that's how what we need to do is, if we take care of all these methods of so-called holistic methods, holistic lifestyle methods, and the holistic food. So we need to be so conscious which food we are eating, what kind of food we are eating. Of course, eating outside food, so that's going to be completely unwarranted because it's of no use, because outside what they are cooking, what methods are they using, that's all totally it's like a unholistic nature, the unholistic method, unnatural. Okay, that we cannot believe, we cannot trust anymore. So this is very for sure everybody knows. But inside your house also, what kind of oils you are consuming? So about what about the milk? What about the rice grains? What kind of rice grains you are using? And what are the vegetables, right? So you have to be so conscious about everything. If you are so conscious about all the lifestyle methods, like at what time you are waking up, are you following any kind of a abhyanga snana? Are you fasting at least once in a week or once in a 15 days? Are you doing it? So these things you observe. So this lifestyle, especially the holistic lifestyle, has to be ensured, and the holistic food also. All the food you must be so conscious. For example, so knowingly, like you go and eat the sweet base, that is sugar based sweets, or tea, coffee, and then otherwise all the whatever the sugar based thing, cool drinks, especially cool drinks which are available outside, and so many maida products outside which are available. If you start eating and if you start eating all these things knowingly or unknowingly, what will happen is ultimately your own body will become acidic in nature. Complete your blood. In fact, if you go and measure the pH value of the blood, it must be somewhere seven and above, but it will be somewhere 5 or 6 it will be there pH value. That kind of blood is called acidic blood. So the moment the blood becomes acidic, I will tell you, most of your cells will die. That means the cells start dying automatically. Okay, so that is why you see nowadays everywhere, all of a sudden we hear that, C got cancer, E got cancer. So we used to hear this. So obviously they go to hospitals and they check it out. Some formation of some tumors will happen here and there, anywhere in the body. Cancer can come anywhere in the body. Try to remember this. And in fact, I'm seeing some people. So they're good people. I mean, they are healthy and all this will be there. All of a sudden, after a few months, you meet and ask them, sudden shocking news, they say that I got a cancer. I'm suffering from cancer. And in his house, otherwise, if not he, somebody else, in his house or in family. Likewise, number of cases are increasing, friends. Number of cases are increasing so much. So be aware of especially the lifestyle what you are leading, and also home, all the whatever the food and lifestyle and food style, you have to take care. Okay, so if you do that, this cancer prevention is easier, right? So now some of the methods, some of the all the natural lifestyle, all these methods we are given here. So it is not known how and why this dreadful disease occurs. Many doctors also, I'm telling, they do not know why this disease comes, from where this comes. But it may come because of so many reasons. Okay, now I told you one thing is non-holistic lifestyle, non-holistic food. That is all unhealthy food and all the chemical-based food what we are eating, right? This thing. Other than this, the utmost important other thing is your own mind, manomaya kosha, is completely pure, like impurities. Lot of so-called complete impurities are there. Manomaya kosha got lot of negative things which are going on, negative thoughts, anxiety, depression, whatever, disappointment, right? So the jealousy, so all this, the various your own inner qualities which are part of your mind, you are totally making your mind impure. So because of that impurities in the mind, let me tell you, that is going to cause many cells to die. Okay, because what will happen, the moment the negative vibration starts happening, we have been discussing in so many classes, that's going to cause many active cells, healthy cells will die. Okay, because what will happen, that negative vibrations will go, and obviously because of negative vibrations continuously you are sending, isn't it? Continuously you are sending it, then what will happen, the cell will not get the proper pranic energy, the prana shakti, whatever you say, right? Pranic force, the pranic force applied to each and every cell, because if your manomaya kosha is clean, then the energy body gets enough energy. The energy body gets the enough energy only when manomaya kosha is clean. Our manomaya kosha is empty, but our manomaya kosha is never empty. That means our mind is never empty. Our mind is never so positive. Most of the time, many people, what they do, they keep on thinking negative only. Always they think negative. So this negative thinking starts depleting the energy, starts, losing your lot of energy. So through negative thoughts, through the fear, anxiety, so many things, right? You do continuously, day by day, you keep doing it, right? So if you do constantly so many days, for example, a particular negative thought, a fear of something, anything, whatever, fear of failure, whatever it may be, fear of not getting whatever you're thinking, fear of not able to achieve a promotion in the job, whatever it may be, if you keep in your mind consistently for a long time, let me tell you, the stress what is developed, the stress what it is developed within your mind, it is going to cause several cells to die, several cells to death, towards the death, my dear friends. The reason is, so they have no pranic energy now. There is no pranic force supplied to the cells. The cells will obviously die. So when the cells are died, what happened? Those dead cells will form like a tumors in various parts of the body. It may be any part of the body, it will happen. Okay. Then if you go to the testing, what happened? So friends, one thing you need to understand is, when a normal person go to the test, the cancer, for example, cancer cell test. Okay. Even any of you, and some of us, any of us, right? If you go to the test, what will happen? They will find at least few cancer cells will be there in everybody. Few cancer cells they will detect in everybody, even normal healthy person also, I'm telling. Not only the cancer person, cancer affected person, normal persons like us also. Go and sit in the testing, you will find, so at least minimum to minimum 10 to 15 cancerous cells will be there within you also. But they won't do any harm to you. The reason is your immunity power. Your immunity power is higher than them. So they can't do anything. So they'll be there like that, but you will be healthy always. You will be healthy mentally, physically. This for sure. The reason being, you have highest immunity power. Now, when the immunity power comes down because of your own holistic lifestyle, the non-holistic lifestyle, non-holistic food, and the non-holistic mind. So non-holistic mind means, so not having the peaceful mind, always you have some fear or negative mind. So because of that, what will happen? Your immunity power comes down, then this cancer or diabetes, whatever it may be. So for every disease, the main culprit is your own mind. Okay. So other than that, of course, your food and lifestyle is also going to add up. Basically, your own mind. Suppose if you have continuously some kind of a depression in your mind, depression in your mind, if you run through for so many days, so many months, if you run through, then your heart will be affected. Your heart will get maybe heart failures, heart problems, and heart attacks. Everything will happen because of the continuous depression going on here. Suppose if you keep a jealousy in your mind, jealousy, a part of your mind, jealousy for so many days, for example. So then what happened? It is going to give you a so-called the cancer. The cancer will be caused because of jealousy in the mind. Okay, continuously you are keeping jealousy on somebody, on something. You are keeping jealousy part of your mind. So this is how the whatever your mind impressions, your mind belief system is getting converted and manifested into the diseases, basically. So this is very important. Everybody has to remember. Okay, so that is why food style, lifestyle, and mind style, or the mind environment. These three are the major reasons for the cancer. Okay. So some of them, so we discuss here. So today also we discuss a little bit, what are the natural lifestyle you have to follow, and what are the remedies are there. Let's understand some more. Okay. So till now, there is no specific medicine for this particular disease, my dear friends. So many people, so what will happen is the modern medicine technology, what they do, they try to say that, we have this medicine, we have that injection. Yeah, one injection will cost, 10,000, another injection costs 30,000, 1 lakh. Even so, the recent past, I came to know, even every injection, some cancer patient, I'm telling you, some cancer patient, they are giving every week one injection of 4 lakh cost. Like that, they are giving 17 weeks. And even I heard in some of the places, some people are taking injection of 10 lakh each injection for the cancer prevention, the cancer eradication. They want to come out of the cancer. Already they got affected. But let me tell you, nothing will happen. These injections, all these things will not help you. Why they won't help you? Because your own immunity is not there. First, rise up your immunity. Your own immunity power, you rise up. You make it, proper. That immunity is going to fight on any disease, maybe. Your own body immunity is enough to fight on any kind of whatever the illness is there in your physical body, it will fight. Provided your immunity has to be properly boosted, properly preserved. How do you preserve? So good mind environment must be very positive, miraculous. It must be always positive, miraculous, or totally zero. Zero, no, that means you should not have much thoughts going across the mind. That's number one. Number two, the good lifestyle, proper lifestyle, proper waking up, proper, taking a Benga bath. So enema is to do. So like this, some procedures are there. Do Agnihotra in the house. So all these things must be continued. Then other than that, food, the chemical free foods, most of the foods, not outside foods, all the maida based food stops, all the refined oil stop, right? So like this, many food methods are there. If you keep following that, this is going to be the good solution for the cancer. Even if you follow this lifestyle in the house, I'll tell you, the patient will survive much more time than what you think. Okay, so suppose if somebody's got the cancer attack, for example. So what are the symptoms he's getting? He's unable to eat properly. He's unable to digest properly, and he's getting a lot of pain in the wherever this cancer detected. Basically, before the cancer detected also, as I told you, many of us having cancer cells, obviously, but it won't affect us. But whoever has got more cancer cells, that means more dead cells, especially, right? That formed as some tumor and kind of the boils within the physical body somewhere. At that point of the physical body, you may be getting continuous pain, okay, and you don't have proper digestion. Your digestion lost, your appetite lost. So these things will come into picture. So these are the various symptoms, and you have a lot of fatigue, and you always get tired. For a small work also get tired. You're unable to walk for a long time. Okay, so as if you want to take always rest, and so many things will come into the physical body as symptoms. Okay, right, it happened. After it happened, what you need to do is you need not to go the greater intervention of this modern technology, the modern medicine system. Let me tell you, they start with the first chemotherapy, then radiation, then after that slowly they say that no, they're not working. Yeah, or after doing that, what will happen? It will remove whatever the so-called this cancerous tumors. They will try to take it out through chemotherapy or radiation. They'll take out. But what happens when they are doing it? So adjacent to that, good cells also will die. Not only bad cells in the cancer, the treatment I'm telling you what the modern system is doing. So because of chemotherapy or radiation, when they are doing it on the particular place of cancer, cancer boils, so they'll try to damage the good cells around that. Okay. So when other good cells also died, what happened? Again, the cancer spread to the other areas. Not that part is solved, but other areas also, again, the cancer will erupt. The cancer will not go from the root cause. From the root cause, they are not removed, isn't it? See, so all this modern medicine technology, what it works is, it works on the symptoms based. It's a symptoms based, not the treatment given to the root cause. That is the problem in the modern medicine, or whatever you say, allopathy. So that is the problem. So that is why, friends. So instead of suffering, going and suffering to this so-called the modern medicine or allopathy, and with their hard practices and a lot of costly practices, all this, what you have to do is, probably one thing is, you need to make sure that what is the water you are giving. Give alkaline water. What is the kind of oxygen you are able to supply. Take that patient to the so-called your village, or wherever there's a less pollution. Number 2. Number 3, change your all the food. Okay, whatever the food you are giving to them, so change all the food. Food must be completely, most of the times it should be liquid based food. So not to be any kind of a hard food, because that cannot be digested by them, because they lost their digestion capability. Try to give all the liquid based food. Okay, that food also should not have any kind of a so-called it should not be having any kind of a chemical based food, should be avoided. Okay, this thing you do. And fourth one is Abhyangasnana. Keep doing it, Abhyangasnana. And for other one is the fasting. Fasting is little bit, whatever the little extent possible, they can do it also. And do Agnihotra in the house. Always keep doing the Agnihotra. So these are the practices. Okay, and what you do is when you do Agnihotra, that vibhuti will come, that ash will come. That ash can be put into water. So 1 pinch, 2 pinch, that you can give it to them. That water they can drink. Okay. So like that, what will happen? Let me tell you. So totally with these practices, slowly what happen? The environment of the blood environment, the blood nature will become alkaline. Okay. When the blood becomes alkaline, what happen? Magic will happen. So the disease, whatever is there, the cancer disease inside the physical body, it will vanish. That's all how it happens. Okay. And especially along with this, take Panchagavya medicine. Panchagavya medicine, Gomutra based. All this Panchagavya based medicines will be there. Goark will be there. Right. So these medicines also available for the cancer, especially Soul Kshetra. So we have a Mahavatar Foundation, Soul Kshetra Holistic Wellness Center. We try to manage all that. Okay, this Gomutra based, Panchagavya based medicines, especially for cancer, any type of cancer. It can be 40 type of cancers are there, which are named by allopathic medicine system, 40 different type of cancers. But we don't worry which cancer it is. Cancer can be anything. Why the cancer comes is because of your blood has become acidic. Now you turn that acidic nature of the blood into alkaline. Simple. The pH value must be more than 7.5. Then it becomes alkaline and your disease will go automatically. Otherwise, going and taking a medicine of the injection of 4 lakh, 10 lakh, 30 lakhs injection. How do you think how do you rise your immunity, or how do you convert your blood into something? So it doesn't work, my dear friends. It's all about illusion, and it's all about losing your money, valuable money, and valuable health also will go. Finally, the patient will be dead. The patient will be slowly, they will be taking towards the death only. I know. So we have seen many patients like that. So everybody, for that matter, after a few years, maybe they will try to control with the medicine, with the chemio, this and all that. No, so they slowly they control, but that control is only looks like it is a surface-wise control, not in the root-wise. Root-wise, it is spreading very fast than the earlier time, because you have intervened with it. You are intervened, and you are now with the forcefully you are now making all the cancerous cells to be removed, isn't it? That doesn't work. See, fasting, I told you, even healthy people, if they are keep fasting it, 15 days once. Otherwise, I told this Madhyatra Upavas, that means intermittent fasting, I told. So keep doing it. So what will happen? Obviously, your health will be great. What will happen? All the healthy people, they never get this kind of, they never face this kind of so-called cancer and all these things. They never face. The reason is they're already able to maintain they're able to follow the fasting. The fasting has got a capability to digest all the wasted materials within the physical body, and also it will try to melt whenever you go for a fasting, either 16 hours or 14 hours or 1 day, or otherwise complete 1 week fasting based on the liquids. If you do that, what will happen? All your fat cells, especially the fat cell, that is all the fat which is spread throughout the body, wherever it is deposited, everything start melting. Our own body, what happens? It is going to eat its own, all this fat, they convert into again glucose and then reuse it for its activities, because you are not giving the physical food now. So that's how it happens. That's how this fasting is so wonderful method in order to cleanse all the dead cells in the physical body, my dear friends. So keep doing these things, then obviously will come out of this particular disease very easily. Okay. The recent research has revealed that if person does not smile, there is a chance of getting this disease. Okay, and bad weather, polluted water, lack of cleanliness, neglect of our body also can be the main reason. That's what, somebody not able to laugh at all. And that's what I told. Always you are seriously, so serious person. You are maintaining the seriousness in the mind and zealous in the mind. What will happen? You obviously get into this kind of diseases. Okay, try to understand. There's a lot of already we have been understood very well in the previous classes. There's a great connection between your mind environment and your cell health, basically health of the cell. Directly they are connected. So there is no question of there's nothing like you can't deny, nobody can deny about this. Okay, please remember this. Now, what is the natural lifestyle we can follow? Bathing twice daily is a good. The head bath is mandatory. So always your head bath also must be cold. People, you want to prevent the cancer, most of the time do this way. Your head bath also must be cold water. Okay, and always go for the head bathing. And it's very good to do Agnihotra at home in the morning and evening. That's very, very important. It's mandatory to good to what we have to do is, so to do the food and vihara, that means some vishranti, that is a relaxation, exercises, yoga, pranayama, right? Our mind should be always busy with some work. So this is also essential. So I mean, giving these exercises, vyayama, walking, pranayama, yoga, right? All these things to every day. Every day you must practice these things. And then your mind also must be busy in the mode. Like, it should be working always. You should have some work at the hand. Okay, always remember this. You should not be completely, blank-minded or empty-minded and sitting and, whenever your mind is empty, what happens? It starts thinking about all other things. It doesn't work, if you don't have work, what will happen? You start thinking negatively, right? So that's what it has become an habitual for many people. So that is why keep some work at your hand so that your mind is busy, and then you won't get any kind of, you don't have time to think anything about negative things. At least some extent will be avoided. Okay, so that's the nature of mind. So try to inculcate this kind of habits. Okay, right. So now, some more the home remedies we'll see, friends. For cancer prevention, what are the home remedies? See, drink 1 glass of water, 3 spoons of guark, cow urine daily in the morning. So these things, what happen? So obviously, if you try to take these things, if you already suffered, the person who is suffering, any of these practices can be followed. Who are suffering from the cancer, especially I'm telling you. So not the prevention method, all the other things are prevention methods. These things can be, person who is already suffering can take this. Now drink 1 glass of water with the 3 spoons of guark. Guark means that is available, as I told you, in the Ayurveda shops. With that in the morning, in the early morning. So daily one time you can take. And afternoon 1 glass of desi cow buttermilk plus 15 tulsi leaves. These tulsi leaves must be properly pasted, mixed with the buttermilk. That too, desi cow buttermilk. Okay, so drink that. That also good. And drink 1 glass of water. With this, what happens, friends? Whatever I'm telling you, with this, your inside the body, your blood will become, like alkaline nature. That will get converted into alkaline nature. That's more important. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Now drink 1 glass of water at night, half spoon of turmeric and 1/4 spoon of cumin powder, 1/4 spoon of pepper powder, 1 spoon of honey. All this mixed together, and then this is also like a one kashaya kind of thing. Okay. And so these 3 medicines, whatever I told, first one, second one, third one, it's all before the meals. So you have to take 3 medicines before the meal. Okay, remember always. In the morning, instead of coffee, tea, what you should do? Tulsi decoction is very helpful in controlling this disease. You take tulsi kasaya, tulsi decoction instead of coffee tea is very, very essential. It's also very beneficial for cancer patients, especially to consume 1 cup of kariki rasa daily to increase the energy. What is kariki means? Garaka. So for Vinayaka festival time, that hullu, that means that garaka is there. No, yes. So that's actually the waste in the, if you go to the field, is all you can say like they are weeds, actually weeds, but it's very, very powerful, that garake. So that karaki rasa. So you can make that also kashaya and drink it. Okay, that's also very, very useful for the patients who are affected by this cancer. Okay, right. So these are the techniques, my dear friends. Now some more. Along with the use of pure vegetarian food in the meals, it is good to use consume Saindava lavana, black pepper, lemon sour, jaggery for taste, and it's helpful to use more raw vegetables, sprouted seeds, fruit juice, sugarcane milk. These are the essential things in your diet, part of the diet. And consuming sandalwood water 3 times a week if the body is heat, if the body is having more heat, you can just drink sandalwood, srigandha. You can add small srigandha into water, and 3 times a week you can drink. It is going to reduce your body, the body heat or temperature. If there are cancerous tumors in the body, heat should be applied with the cow dung, or it can be coated with the humus. So always understand. So there's a cow dung, what has to do? The cow dung can be applied to the tumor, wherever the tumor, for example, tumor is seen outside, for example. On the tumor, you just apply this cow dung, then apply the heat. Okay. So properly you can apply the heat on that, on the top of that. So that will slowly melt. Okay. So it has good effect. Otherwise, humus. Humus means what? So like what you can say, this snakes, the snakes, snakes house will be there. Wherever snakes will be living, that snake, it looks like a very soft soil that is actually, okay. So in Telugu differently we can say. In I think in Kannada we can say huttadu or something. That kind of soil. So it will be also very fine soil. So that should be mix in the water and apply it. That's a paste kind of thing. You can make it and apply in that particular cancer tumor. It will also have very good effect. And 1 day in a week should be fasted with full light food. So very light food you can take, and you can take 1 day fasting. Light food means liquids. Take liquids only. Need not be food also. So 1 day complete fasting for the cancer patients also. If you do this way, what happens, friends? So the cancer, especially, this is called home remedies for cancer. All this, whatever I told. So how much ever possible in this thing, you can try to implement it. If not all, at least whichever possible for you. Some of the things are common to everybody. Everybody has to follow. For example, this kind of pure vegetarian food and having saindava lavana, black pepper, lemon soap, jaggery. These are actually essential foods. Everybody has to maintain. Remaining other medicines, whatever we tell here. So it depends upon your convenience. You can make one or other, and then you can continue. Okay. So these are the basically for the cancer, especially to come out of that, you can follow these methods, right? Now, friends, so welcome to the home remedies today. The part of home remedies today, what we are trying to understand is how can you come out of this cravings of cigarettes, alcohol, drug addiction, all these addictions, especially bad habits. Okay, these addictions. How can you come out of this? See, especially the addiction to cigarettes, drugs makes human being very weak and powerless. Basically, they cause the disease like cancer, nervous weakness, mental imbalance, and heart disease also. Try to remember. So in the recent times, countries like the US also have allowed this, so-called the drugs, the cultivation of drugs, the selling of drugs. They made it as an official, basically. So it's very bad actually. Then what will happen because of that? Nowadays, in the Himalayas region also, they are growing this so-called the drugs. They are cultivating in the Himalayas also. It's very bad for the country, bad for the society. Basically, we should not do that. So all the governments, everybody has to think about it. Okay, they have to think legitimately, and then they have to avoid all these things. They have to control very well. So there are natural ways to quit these addictions. First thing is we must decide very strongly in the mind. Whoever want to come out of this, they have to make a very good sankalpa in their mind. They want to come out of, at any cost, they want to come out of this particular disease. If they make a good sankalpa, friends, so definitely you will find a lot of ways. Ways are many, but first they have to take a decision in their mind. I have to come out of these addictions. So that's very important. Okay. Now, friends, so there is a decoction you can make. The decoction is there to come out of these addictions. I'm giving the solutions now one by one. The decoction made from pongemia. Pongemia means like kanuga in Telugu. Kanuga leaves. Okay, kanuga tree is there. Pongemia. It's actually botanical name is pongemia. So these leaves, castor trees, castor oil, that leaves also, giloy leaves. These leaves make a decoction or a kashaya. Okay, so kashaya, and then you can each week you can do one 1 week you can take pongamia, next week castor oil, next week oil. So maybe in a weekly, twice also, thrice also, you take this. Okay, one is each week. Next week, one more. Like that, you can just take the decoction. That is going to help a lot. You can slowly that the carving of these, the craving, whatever the craving you have, that will go out. So the kashaya should be taken before engaging in any addictive activity. See, any of this, you want to, you're getting like a sensation. You are getting inclination to drink, inclination to consume some alcohol or otherwise a cigarette or whatever, right? Whenever you get that kind of feeling, first you do this kashaya and drink it. Then that craving will go automatically. So that is the purpose of this, so-called these decoctions are kashaya. Okay. Within a few months, what happened? You get full control about your addiction. Then you will come out of that addictions easily, right? So these are the one small particular tips we are given here. But there are many more other remedies are there. Let's see all those, right? See, drink 1 glass of water, 3 spoons of guar daily in the morning, empty stomach is also very good, very helpful for people who want to quit the alcohol and drugs. And ajwana, kalu decoction should be consumed at night before sleeping. It's also very, very helpful. Okay, ajwana. So that you have to see any kashaya you want to take decoction, what you need to do. Suppose you want to make a tulasi kashaya. Take 20 leaves of tulasi leaves, clean neatly, and put into the water. Then boil it nicely. Okay, boil it nicely, maybe 5 minutes or something. Then the kalasha, the tulasi, essence of tulasi will go into the water. Now what you do, just little bit cool down, then filter it so that all the leaves will go out and only water will be collecting. So that water which is having the tulasi essence, then that particular water you can drink. That's called kashaya. How to make this kashaya? This is the reason. This is the method. So at the end, when you are drinking that kashaya, each and every person in the house can take half of glass of the kashaya, but you can add some jaggery, palm jaggery, you can add it, and then you drink it. That is nothing but a kashaya. There is nothing, no difficulty, friends. It's not difficult to make kashaya. It's very easy. Okay. See, now ajivana is there. With that also you can make kashaya similarly. Tulasi kashaya, Amritaballi kashaya can be consumed on empty stomach frequently in a week. It's also very helpful for the people who want to come out. Yoga, pranayama, meditation is very helpful for the people to quit all these things. Daily head bath is mandatory. When addicted, put a gooseberry in mouth. See, for example, somebody is so addicted to anything, right? That point of time, whenever you get an inclination, this amla or gooseberry, you put it to mouth. You put it to mouth, then what will happen? That craving will go automatically. Finally, one thing you need to understand. If you calculate 100 rupees, a person who is addicted to cigarettes and 100 rupees per day if you spend, you calculate how much it will be in 20 years. So much money will go out, just for the wastage of this, I'm telling you. So that is why people have to think about, really they have to calculate and think about it. Why they are losing unnecessarily so much money, and also not only losing money, they get ill health also along with it, right? It brings a lot of ill health. So why should we do all this? So at least, come out of these cravings, all unnecessary cravings, then you will be able to save a lot of money. You'll be able to save the health also. Like health and money, both will be saved, my dear friends. Now, instead of consuming gutka, tobacco, all this, other things, all the things, so it is good to use betel nut, lime, nutmeg, camphor, saffron, cardamom, right? Dry coconut. These are all good for digestion. So these things can be used instead of unnecessarily going for this tobacco and vodka, all these things. You have to avoid. Then take these healthy foods. Then you'll be able to come out of all this, right? So these are the home remedies. Some of the home remedies for to quit the alcohol, friends. Now let's see the mudra. So there is a mudra, powerful mudra and wonderful mudra for us to practice this mudra in order to come out of this unnecessary addictions. These addictions from the especially addictions from alcohol, drugs, tobacco, all this, right? So what is that mudra? Friends, part of this mudra therapy, we have one thing is Kaliswara mudra. Kaliswara mudra is very powerful mudra, which will make you slowly, you will lose the interest in taking these, all these things, bad habits, and will come out of the addictions. Now, how to practice this mudra, very well every day. So we used to discuss. This both hands must be both must be cleansed, and then no nails should be there. That's number 2. And then sit straight, sit comfortably. So your back must be straight. And then take 3-4 breaths, continuous breath. So long breath and leave it like that. So the 3-4 times breathing, you do long breathing. So after that, so then what will happen? This mudra has to be done like this. You just observe. See, what you are doing is, so these two, both thumbs will be touched like this, right? And this other hands, the middle finger must be touched like this. Other fingers must be touched like this. See here, this is the kshetra mudra. Okay, like this you make it and keep it on your lap. Keep it in your lap for 20 minutes. If somebody does this mudra regularly, they'll be able to come out of all this, the unnecessary addictions, friends. So this is called kshetra mudra. Hope you understood this, how to do. If any doubts, you can ask later. Right. So now this you do it for 20 minutes, and prana mudra for 10 minutes. Prana mudra for 10 minutes. That's all you need to do, friends. If you do like this, so you'll be able to come out of all the addictions slowly, right? So this for today, friends. So thank you very much for listening patiently, and thanks for giving the opportunity for Mahavatar Foundation. So namaste, dhanyavad.
Namaste.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
So friends, if you have any questions on these topics, along with the spiritual wisdom, Madam has already clarified you. The other questions related to holistic lifestyle and home remedies, please ask. Or otherwise, any other spiritual questions also you can ask.
Sir, wonderful. It's really wonderful. Thank you so much for teaching us. Sir, what is the Giloy? I want to know.
Giloy is this one, that
In Telugu, it is Tippatiga.
Tippatiga. Correct.
I don't know.
Tippatiga.
Tippatiga.
Giloy, and one more name is there for this. What is the other name?
Not able to do.
There are a lot of names are there, actually. Tippatiga. You just search for Tippatiga, Giloy. Okay.
The botanical name is Giloy, is it?
Giloy. Botanical name is Giloy.
Okay, I'll find out.
All other names are the nomenclature, the Vyavaharika Bhasha. The use, like normal used languages, no? Telugu, Kannada, different names are there for that.
Local names.
Local names, basically.
Amruta Balli antaru sir.
Amruta Balli.
Amruta Balli vere, adi vere.
Giloy, is it?
No. Amruta Balli different.
Okay.
That is not same. Okay. Yes.
Kalishvara is middle thumb and middle finger to be touched, and all the other fingers will be down. Am I right?
Yeah, they have to touch. See, like this. So all these other fingers will be touching like this, touching like this. Yeah, should be touched like this.
Okay.
It's like this, and then this.
The thumb should be touched like
Yes,
this.
it should be down. Thumb should be down.
Correct, no, sir?
Correct.
Thank you.
श्री कृष्णा सर, नमस्ते.
Namaste.
सर, मेडिटेशन के टाइम पे जब भी हम ध्यान लगाते हैं तो उसमें कभी कभी नींद भी आ जाती है, तो इज इट अ गुड साइन?
Yeah.
और
Oh, sure. If you get sleep, you just go for sleep, no problem. It becomes a
Shall I
yogic.
say one thing? Suppose if you do more work with your physical body, you'll get sleep at the time of meditation.
Yes.
Just to reduce your physical work, then you won't get sleep at the time of meditation.
If you are too much tired, what happens? You get sleep, obviously.
ओके सर.
Because body needs rest. Basically, body needs rest. It will take, because meditation is so natural activity. So it will take whatever body needs. It will do. It doesn't ask you, right? Because you are going, beyond the mind. You are switching off your mind. You are going beyond the mind. Then everything is driven by nature. Nature will drive everything. So you have no more control after that.
Just so many times I saw Mahavatar Baba Ji's picture, मतलब चेहरे के सामने आती है, blue color light and long hairs with tilak. आज भी सर वो नींद लग रही थी लेकिन सामने आ रहे थे बाबा.
Okay, so because see, you even name whatever you got sleep also, you have gone deeper into meditation. Then obviously, if you have released the astral body, it's possible to see all these things.
Okay.
By the time if you have released the astral body, then you could see all these things. It's possible. That's not any negative sign or whatever, because they are not your mind reflections. They are no more your your own the so-called illusions. They are not there at that point of time, because you have gone deep into sleep, or deep into either deeper sleep or the deeper meditation. Both are one and the same.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Jai Shri Krishna.
Okay, sir. Thank you. I'm leaving.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining the session and giving us
Master,
your shared your
Giloy
wisdom.
से master,
Yes.
Giloy says in English, heart leaves moon seed.
What is that?
Giloy in English, heart leaf moon seed.
Moon seed.
Moon seed, moon seed. Heart leaf moon seed.
No, I didn't hear this name, but Gila is okay. Gila and
Giloy is okay. Yes.
Gila is a famous name.
Yeah,
Sure. If you ask even in Ayurveda shops, they'll give.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you search in the internet also, you'll get it easily.
Okay.
It's not a problem.
सर गिलोय को अमृता भी बोलते हैं. अमृता.
Amrita. Okay, but Amrita Balli is different.
नहीं, गिलोय को अमृता बोलते हैं.
Amrita, no, I think Amrita Balli is different. Maybe Amrita, I don't know exactly. Amrita Balli is different.
क्योंकि गिलोय का जो डंठल रहता है ना, वो ऐसे ही रखेंगे फिर भी वो मरता नहीं है, वो वापस उससे होता है ना रिपीट, इसलिए उसको अमृता नाम दिया है.
Glow sticks. So these are the glow sticks.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
What is it? What is
Giloy
it?
Gila sticks.
Giloy sticks. Okay.
नीम के पेड़ पे चढ़ती है वो.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is available in the form of powder also. Okay.
नीम के पेड़ पे, नीम के पेड़ पे रहती है ज्यादा.
That also looks like Amritaballi leaves. Am I right?
No, Amrita Balli is different, and these are different only. But these are available as sticks. No, then they can make a powder. Gilai powder is also available. You will get in the Ayurvedic shops also, right?
मैम अगर आप इतनी सी स्टिक को भी अगर आप प्लांटिंग कर दोगे तो इसी में से वो बेल भी निकलनी शुरू हो जाएगी वेरी इजीली. अगर स्टिक भी मतलब प्लांट कर दोगे ना सॉइल में तो इससे ही वो ग्रो होने लग जाएगी.
Again, it will grow. Correct.
अच्छा, मैं ये पूछ रही हूँ, इसका लीव्स भी अमृतबल्ली जैसे ही सिमिलर होता है क्या?
मैम थोड़ा जो पान का पत्ता होता है बेटर लीव लाइक दैट उसी तरह का होता है. यस.
ओके. I will try to locate in my area.
मैम आप गूगल पे सर्च करेंगे तो आपको सारी इसकी डिटेल्स मिल जाएंगी.
ठीक है. Thank you so much.
So much, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Sir.
Right. Okay, friends. So no more questions.
Yes. I want something. Sir, already I practicing intimate fasting, 8 hours gap, taking food, and also doing Ekadashi. In Ekadashi, I don't eat any fruits or anything. Just in 7 p.m., just some fruits I take. So in this time, I want to practicing full fasting, like this routine, Saturday, Monday, or to Thursday, full fasting, and another 4 days intimate fasting. Is it okay, sir?
Yeah, no problem. See, only thing, check your energy level.
Okay, sir.
See, when you are fasting, right? Check your energy levels. If energy levels are supportive,
Okay,
You
sir.
feel like normal energy levels, you can
Okay,
continue.
sir. ठीक है, sir.
Okay. So
Okay,
what
sir.
body needs is whenever you take food, take with the enough nutrients to the physical
Okay,
body.
sir. Okay.
And whenever you want to go for fasting, go for fasting. The fasting will cleanse the body, and
Okay, sir.
eating will fill the body again. See, eating will fill the body, fasting will cleanse the body. That's all it happens. But whatever you eat with the nutrient foods, whatever some fibers, proper fibers should be there.
Yes, sir.
Proper whatever vitamins, all these things should come. Required
Okay,
protein
sir.
should come. Required minerals like calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, all this required to the physical body.
Yes,
All the
sir.
metabolic actions should happen, no? So it is required. Like that.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Yes.
one thing I observe when I doing fasting and doing meditation will be more deep. This
Definitely. Yes. If you are in the fasting, meditation will be really deeper.
Yes,
It
sir.
goes very deep, no doubt on that. Yes.
Yes, sir. In
So
these
that is
things
why,
I
see,
observe.
so all these are interlinked.
Yes.
They're all interlinked each other. Nothing is separate. All are interlinked very much. Then only thing, if you keep practicing, then you get more benefits.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, you will be on the same position. It will not change. Your position will not change. Your state of the state of depth in the meditation, that will be same for years together. Many of the people will be keep doing for years together, but it won't change at all, and it
Yes.
doesn't bring any inner transformation also for them. There is no inner transformation at all. Their qualities are same. Their all suffering is same. Suffering is never changed. For
Okay,
small
sir.
things, they get anxiety, stress, and fear. All these things are. When all these things are happening, how can you say I'm doing meditation for 2 hours, 3 hours? What is the use? Isn't it? So all these qualities must also change. Along with meditation, it will bring the natural transformation in all these qualities. That is the power of meditation.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. Thank you.
So, for what other purpose this Giloy stick is used?
Giloy stick, no, actually just to get one more tree out of it, they can do it. And Giloy stick also, what they do is they can make a powder also. From that only they make a powder. They dry it first. They dry it.
Okay, and then to be consumed.
No, yeah, the powder, Giloy powder.
Powder can be consumed.
Yeah, that's what right now in the some of the techniques were given here, no? The Giloy is also one of the technique. So that Giloy must be used as a for example, how you can use tripala churna.
Tripala churna.
Like that only you have to consume this also.
Because I think Mrs. Shelley, she has shown immediately. She has shown me, so I thought
no,
maybe
that is in the form of stick actually. Right now in the form of stick. So same thing, if you plug into the ground, it will grow again. We think that it's a dried no, the stem. It's a stem, but the stem you just put into ground, it will grow.
yes, that I understood. But for what other purpose it is used?
Purpose is just you can dry it out. You can dry out and make a powder out of it also. That also you can do. But we can't do all that. At least it's available in the Ayurvedic centers. They do it and available in the form of small bottles. You can buy it ready-made from the Ayurvedic shops. You can buy this Giloy powder means they'll give Giloy, Tripala Churna, Srigandha also you can get, sandalwood, no? All that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Right. Thank you.
Right. So thank you, friends. Thanks for joining this session. Thanks for giving the opportunity for Mahavatar Foundation. So dhanyawad to all of you. Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste, sir.